Yo, yo, yo. How's it going, guys? We're back for block number 4, groups 10, 11, and 12 tonight. We're going to start off with Dan, Mgay, and Brian, and Jake, and so that'll get started in a minute, so don't go anywhere. We're getting started really soon. Alright, what's up, guys? Everyone's in their positions. Again, we have Dan... Yeah, Dan, Mgay, Brian, and Jake. Round number 10. They'll be getting going here. Yeah. So I'm Kyle, once again, starting this one off, this block off. I have Uno joining me again.
Back in the booth.
Back in the booth. Kevin's booth.
Dan did the sandbag strats on Luigi. Got 6 reds. Back up. We got second place start with Jake.
Yep. Jake in a good position early. Chasing down Mgay right now, who has a single green. Ditches the green. Jake had some reds coming in. But now Dan's sending those reds to Brian, and Dan with the bolt in third. We'll see if Jake tries to defend against this. No, Jake is going to hold this. He's known to do this sometimes.
Yeah, hold on lap 2. You got to kind of get it out.
Yeah. We'll see what Jake ends up going for here, if he thinks that Dan's getting too far ahead, or if he's going to keep on his strategy. Yeah, so interesting round here. Dan, who is currently in second place, probably once again looking to chase down Zoran for the top spot. Averaging 34, so I'll have to hit that to keep his score where it's at now. Jake is in this crazy battle in the middle from 5th down to roughly 10th. They're all bunched by a few points per round. So Jake gonna really look to see if he can match this 25 he's had. I believe if he does that, excuse me, if he can hit 25, he'll be 5 points ahead of Andy and Climatee, which will have him in a pretty decent spot to try and at least secure that semifinal spot.
Yeah, the middle of the pack is brutal. Any of those guys can pop off with a high 20, low 30 round easily.
Really get themselves in a good spot.
Yeah.
Yes. And then meanwhile, Brian and Mgay towards the back end of the rankings, but Mgay averaging 20, Brian averaging 19. So crucial battle between the two of them here.
Yeah, B-Ray comes around with the gold shroom around the corner to take first.
Mgay in second, Dan in third. Not what we were probably predicting to start this one, but Luigi race might anything can happen, but also very good start here.
Mgay's throwing his hood up.
Yeah, going hood up. Jesse, the answer to that is rage. Unfiltered rage. On to Mumu. So, Dan doing his sandbag strats again, gets triple shrooms. Mgay picking up the bolt. I think Brian sandbag behind Jake there. Or Jake just went ahead of him. Yep, so Mgay gonna use this bolt here. Goes into a lead.
He's got the blue that's going to be coming shortly.
Oh, yeah.
He's got to get as far as he can. Not sure how far wide you would really want to take, if you can even dodge the blue on this.
Wait a minute.
But it looks like he did.
Yeah,
he's
able to. Yeah, he's able to get far enough away from the pathing of the blue shell so it couldn't track him. But it's going to keep going around another lap. Not sure if that was intentional by Mgay or not, but there's a different one, I think. But yeah, able to avoid the start there, so keeps his lead.
I always get two out there because you just hear the sound and
all
you just
the
assume
time.
it's the same one.
Yeah, you gotta start tracking from other players, see when it passes them, use them as like checkpoints. Mgay throws back a green. Jake gonna use this star here, so Jake's plan right now, with Dan also using one, is to try and zoom out here. Not really sliding, so Dan's getting a much better usage out of the star here. And Dan with the triple reds. Oh, Jake gonna get hit by this.
Yeah, that blue just goes
blue
around.
now. Yep, there it is. Jake,
to...
however, will get to second. Yeah. Second place star.
After
so he's got. I think he's gonna.
He's gonna wait to see if the red. There's a red coming, probably from Brian.
No, I think his plan is gonna be use it through these last moles here and see if he can run down Dan. Not let Dan use his reds. Yep, here it comes. I think Jake's gonna use it right now. He needs to right now. Jake, this is so late. Yeah. Dan also getting hit by the mole. I think Dan went aggressive, went for the moles. Jake, however, will end up taking this win with that. So good bounce back after that. Luigi. Dan's going to take that second.
Yeah,
and
basically go opposite
Mgay taking third. Yeah.
Last round.
Guess what? 24 Dreams alive. 3-3, 3-3. So, just what these guys kind of want to get started, get some points on the board, and not anybody taking out a huge lead. So
yeah, once you get the first 3 on the board, it's either to settle in.
Yeah, I think if you're Brian and Mgay, you're kind of sitting here like, guys, if we just do this the rest of the round, this works out really well. And maybe even Jake. Jake might be okay with it. Dan, I think Dan would be the one to reject that theory. Absolutely.
Dan goes through the sandbar because the bolt is up for Mgay. I'll go through Mgay clean in the tunnel. Hold on this bolt for the next round too.
Yeah, so I guess everyone went around, including Mgay. I wasn't really paying
Another
too much
bolt.
attention.
Yeah.
Bolt for Jake, though, is going to mitigate Mgay's. Mgay will take a lead. I think Dan might do a bit of sand.
Oh, thunderstorm.
Here we go for another. Oh. Hang on. Dan not in the position anymore. Maybe he will be. Dan just looking for a boo right now because a boo is a free bolt steal,
Yeah.
so...
He could force it.
He
force
is,
the
yeah,
first
he can
one out,
make
but
somebody,
all
yeah.
three might go because...
Oh, quick backup.
wow.
Really good by Dan. Mgay was the one that used it, and he ended up going around. People spamming the cans to help out Dan right now. Dads, too, apparently. I don't really know where that one comes in, but sure, why not? Oh, Jake with the late smush on Mgay. Brian now in the power position, but Dan picking up a star. Brian decides to use it early.
Yeah.
Doesn't want Dan to get the shock dodge. Interesting. We'll play interestingly for the front of the field. Brian not picking up a whole lot else, though. Yeah, I think Jake's going to let Dan go and just, you know, say, I just want this at least 2 points here. Mgay also picking up a star now, though. This is tough lineup for Jake. Jake goes around that banana. Nice. Nicely done. Had to make a slight adjustment on his line. Brian ends up hitting that banana, spins out a bit. So this is clean for Mgay. The hop, yeah, I don't know. I think with the shroom there, I think I usually want to use the shroom.
Yeah, it's just safer to use the shroom. You don't have to worry about hopping at the...
So Dan lead. Jake picking up the second. Brian in third. That'll also be our standings right now for this round. 6-5, 4-3.
The KD.
Spam this can. Spam this can.
Star Dan doesn't sandbag on KD for this round. Although, yeah, never mind.
Yeah,
he gets to it first.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. We know how the can likes to do here.
That's what I did.
Meanwhile,
slow.
he gets triple reds and triple shrooms, but Brian gets the item that he probably was looking for, the bolt. And getting hit though, yeah, this is tricky for Brian. Let's Dan go ahead.
Way out in the sand. You know, in my round, I wasn't the first to the boxes, and I ended up missing them because third got it right before me. So.
Yeah, it's very tricky. They're very easy to miss when everyone takes all of them. Some people taking multiple, getting greedy. Brian is going to get hit. Yeah, okay. Not too bad. Over the bomb.
Yeah, over the bomb, and make sure you don't roll into the other side of the tracks there, and then...
Bolt for Dan. Uno, we have our first chat question coming in. How was the taco salad?
Oh, the taco salad was delicious. the beans were on point. The guac was delicious with the seasoning. So
yeah, 10 out of 10 meal. You're getting hit by that green. Jones, yes, Jones is here.
Yeah, I was
here. Read the bottom.
Jones was the main chef. I was the sous chef. So
one question at a time, Chad. Not get too greedy.
But during my round, you could smell the food from upstairs, so it made Flower Cup very difficult.
Yeah, wait, that's a good question actually. How was running in the hurricane, Uno?
Oh, running in the hurricane was fun. Yeah, we did a hill workout in the rain, so that was fun.
Oh, great! Yeah, sounds lovely. Mgay with the steal on Jake. Mgay quick reactions with the star out from Brian. I think Jake was being a little hesitant to use items quickly.
He's got to wait till Brian still had extra star. I was about to say he needs to wait till extra star is gone.
Nah, Mgay decides not to. Decides to help his buddy out here. Jake falling way behind the pace here, but
Blue's coming in.
Mgay gonna go ahead and battle for this lead here. Yeah, Blue coming in. Mgay trying not to go into the lead. Brian's gonna get hit. Mgay gets a single green. Ooh. Quick recovery by Brian.
Yeah.
Dan
will straighten up.
Or, sorry, yeah, by Brian makes Mgay the target.
Yeah,
Jake,
this red should get to
with all that
Mario.
chaos.
Oh, and
over
he
the
misses
items,
the
with all this chaos, Jake is hanging around. See, he needs a bolt here, probably.
Yeah,
oh, he gets it!
There it is.
Mgay should be in range. We'll see about Brian. It might be a little tough to get Brian. Yeah. Jake, though, salvaging a point there. Dan with the win. Spam those cans. Brian in second. Jake in third. And quarter in. Dan has the lead with 9. Brian, Ray, and Jake Walter tied at 6 apiece. Mgay bringing up the rear with 3. And with that, Brian has leaped over Mgay in the overall standings.
How much can happen with that last sand part with KD, and then you got one item block with enough room to
Oh yeah.
have people catch you, and Bananas coming out before the... Yep, he drops it. Looks like Brian hits it, yep.
Brian going down into the... Battling now with Mgay for second. So Jake at that first cup, 6 points. He's pretty much on pace with where he wants to be. Again, he's probably aiming for about 25 to keep his current rate. And that would keep him 5 points ahead of Andy. So 24 pace right now. Almost as good. That lightning coming out, squishing Dan. Jake closing in a little bit, but Dan has a pretty sizable lead here. Oh, I think Dan made a little mistake. Excuse me, in the cave.
Yep.
So Jake closes a little more.
No, just trap the ramp again.
Yeah. See if a bolt comes out for Brian. No, a little late if he gets one. Yeah. Jake's spinning out, but he's still going to be able to make it.
Yeah. Cross with the item. Blue's coming out.
Dan into the bomb. It's going to compound with this
With the blue coming
soon. Yeah. Lots of bananas out in that corner. We'll see if Mgay going wide as well. Brian just said, nope, YOLO, I'm going for it. I have a line. Dan, that blue was coming at him. Towards Stinson Falls, too. So, able to stay in bounds. But, ooh, and then Jake with the reds. Dan does get up. This is going to be tight. Another blue's coming in. Dan going to slow down. Jake going to be the target now. Yeah, here it comes.
I almost jumped in. Got hit by the blue.
All right. Jake gets hit. Dan takes the lead. He was going...
Oh, no!
That's a mistake by Dan. He was going aggressive, trying to get Jake. Throws the red. Ends up hitting himself with it. Yeah, Jake going to do what he can to make sure that Mgay is still the target here. Yeah, here they come. So many shells coming for Mgay. Oh, Lord. Mgay, look out. Duck. Jake going aggressive here. Brian took out one of the items. Some shrooms. This could be good for Jake. I think he's going to wait. Yeah, Dan isn't going to come in. Oh, the one thing Jake didn't want to see there.
Yeah.
Dan does get hit.
The coconuts.
Way out of the way. Yeah, Jake was going to go for this late shroom up the hill. Now it's too late. Mgay coming in.
Jake's shrooming.
Yeah, too late. Wow, Jake at least had the shrooms to recover there.
I think if Mgay pulled out those reds a little earlier, he could have had a chance.
Yeah.
Jake,
so all of a sudden, just like we predicted before the round Uno, Dan is leading, but so is Brian Ray. 9 points. Jake right behind him with 8 as well. This is a good battle at the top here. Mgay sticking around as well, hoping he can get back into it soon. Bolt up early for Brian. This is a great opportunity for him to take the overall lead. A star for Dan, so I'm curious to see where Brian uses this. Dan might just let him...
Ooh, he just...
Yeah, Dan's still going to go for it. No, he's not. So Brian should know that Dan is going to want to use this. Cut the grass here and get both things. Both time trials pass, so Brian, an option to use it here. Dan stays in.
Yeah,
he does
Jake
get Jake
off,
down, so I was wondering, so this, if you're not going to use it on the hairpin, it's good to use it after the hairpin, because there's almost no fences, and it's a very slightly twisty section.
Yeah, you're either going to slide off or slide into the egg, one of the two.
So Brian takes a pretty solid lead. Dan will close in on it. Might actually be ahead going into the hairpin.
Yeah,
a little sloppy, still should be fine.
The bananas should be down early.
No, okay.
Yeah, the bananas.
There are quite a few bananas there. Brian puts one more down. Dan narrowly avoids it. Dan is going to be on Brian's tail. Brian, I noticed, playing zoom out right now. Mgay goes down. Okay, Jake gonna have a chance to run this back a bit too. Oh, the double trap. Oh, Jake using that a bit early. Yeah, Mgay slows down big time. Jake, though, is going to be able to get through this double trap here. Yeah. So, fair enough. Mgay hits the other one. Jake hits one, Mgay hits the other. Dan is going for this win here.
Time trials, right?
Yeah, it's tough. He does make it through, but it was a little squirrely. So, oh, he does take the lead, though. Oh, no.
There goes the red. Is he going to stay on? Yep.
Oh,
the shot gets... Oh,
Dan is going to go around. He does recognize that he still has a chance here.
Probably faster that way.
It's hard to say now, though.
I would have probably just stopped him.
Mgay was going for Jake there. Mgay taking the banana out. Jake, tight turn, gets there. We'll see. Brian, if he's going to pull a Zoki, he does not. I think Dan is going to wait late. Brian's got to start firing these. Fire, Brian, fire. Can't wait till you see him. Brian, too late, man. Yeah, you just got to start blind firing those.
Yeah, and hug the inside.
Yeah.
That's
I was so nervous when you were...
The second you see him going, I think you space him out by about a second or so. And you hope that one of them connects.
Because the red has to like shoot out a straight, like a little ways
He
first.
takes a
before
second to lock in,
target,
and then it's going to go ahead and
do its thing.
well, when it hits him, it's still going to spawn or speed Dan up going forward. So, yeah, that's all right. Brian taking a second, still just a point behind Dan. Jake picking up a third there. With 2 races to go in this cup, Jake still has a chance to get to 12. He's on pace for it. Dan and Brian on their way to 12 right now. Dan already hit it. Brian's a point away. And so with Mgay just kind of struggling, it's just the other guys are splitting the points fairly evenly. See if Mgay can pick it up.
Bananas for Jake. It'd be interesting if he waits to put these on this last turn, which is another trap. Coming out of the boo house was one banana peel. We already have 1 on that last turn. Added a second one. That might come into play in later laps here. Oh, B-Ray into the Kool-Aid. That should allow Mgay to catch up a little bit and Jake to get a big lead. That puts Brian back in 4th. Dan hits the bananas after the S-turn here, so he hits her on the last one. Oh, well, at least Mgay stopped dead straight in the banana peel instead of spinning off the S-turn.
Yeah.
B-Ray took it a little slow as well.
There. Yeah, so Dan in a good lead, Jake in a good second here. Jake gonna fire off that red, goes wide of those bananas smartly.
Yeah.
We'll see if Mgay... Okay, Mgay has some protection. Also gonna go wide.
Yeah.
Brian, however, has the star, so he might just be like, you know what, caution to the wind. Almost drives off, almost drifts off. He stays on, though.
Oh,
Mgay really struggling with
green.
this green. Gets around it, finally. And with all that... Yeah. Go ahead.
Take a bad angle, and sometimes the green might just come back and hit you.
Dan's stealing the singular banana. I think he's going... Yeah, okay.
He trapped the inside.
Well, he wanted to avoid, some of the bad house stuff, too. He knows he just needs to race clean.
Here's the bolt.
Late bolt. Jake going off to the side. He can go under these, okay. No, he can't. He's not too far behind. Mgay also went off. Dan's going to take this. Yeah, I think Brian... Okay, Brian spinning out in place. Mgay going to go ahead, so Jake should be okay for second. Dan already won the race.
Oh, he spins out.
Yeah.
Oh, then the blue fired.
Okay, getting a little angry here. Second for Jake, though, and pretty clear. Third for Brian. Yep. Again, Dan at 15 now, but Brian and Jake just behind him, 12 and 11. Mgay trailing behind at 4. Points being split 3 ways.
To Rainbow Road.
Spam those cans, chat. Spam the sake to help out Jake. I like that one way too much.
The last time Dan wearing the Rainbow Road Survivor shirt
fell off
on lap 3. Made a comeback.
Yeah, he's up to a good lead now. Mgay stays in.
Wow. That was like
Swag
Matrix
Mgay.
stuff in there. I guess, was he
Dan
breaking?
gets hit by the blue? No, I think that... I don't really know.
I just suspected him to just keep falling straight off into the void. Let's see what the next cycle of items is here. Dan with the star.
Spam this sleigh for Mgay.
Oof. Yoshi coming in hot.
Yeah.
I don't know what that decoy is going to do anything that Jake just dropped off, but he's going to pop this star before the next items here. Golden Shroom. Probably one of my least favorite combos is star into Golden Shroom, because then you can't cycle in the items. You're like always missing another one. Okay. He might actually miss 2 sets of items because he was late.
Yeah, wait, Dan went off. I don't really know what happened to him there. Dan into... Yeah, exactly. For the fans.
Already gets a star. See if Jake sends it with the ski jump over the chain chomp coming up. Ooh, no, he
goes for the tramp.
Yeah.
When he narrowly avoids the chomp.
Yeah, Mgay over the chain chomp.
Throwing out some death from above here. I think they actually landed, but Jake's... Oh, okay, into a bomb. Kind of going to help him, honestly, because he's not going to have to worry about being launched off.
Back in first. Jake one and Brian off with those reds, but Brian thankfully stayed on the inside.
Yep. Dan running this back pretty quickly already, honestly. Brian spamming this shroom, though.
Yeah, he wants to get out of the range of these reds behind him.
As his
Cycles.
turbo going, probably.
Ooh, got the bold out.
Yeah. Brian getting the bold, not Dan. Dan's gonna try to time this. I think he's gonna get it, actually. I think Brian. No, okay, Brian.
He was a little
waiting.
earlier
I was
than
a little
would've,
worried, yeah. Dan going for the spin out strats. Cannot get the spin out, but you can see him absolutely spamming. I don't know if it helped. He got stuck in the fence.
It's definitely easier on some maps than others that I've found.
Yeah. Alright. Jake in third now. Has these triple reds, though. Gonna send them. I don't know where they went. I think they might have shell limited. Yeah, Dan pulled his out, so I do think they might have shell limited. Mgay survives another day. Dan's gonna have to get rid of these reds to use his bolt. I think he's gonna wait for the straight. Yeah, okay. Jake using his item in time. And the bolt star combo, the reverse of what we normally see.
He's gonna do it.
He tried to. He wanted it.
Yeah.
He does get Mgay though, but then he gets hit by Brian's shell. He is gonna be okay though. Sometimes you can get launched off to the side there a bit, but Dan's staying on. He is going for Brian here. Misses him, but he really wiggled around there.
He was going for it.
Brian just unfazed by it. So Brian with the shell now. This is going to be a race for this entire last lap, I think. Unless Dan can really pull away here.
Still bunched up.
Spinning out a bit. Okay, Jake going to send in these reds. No, he waits. No.
Brian's got triple reds ahead as well. His greens aren't really going to do much except just try to shoot him backwards against a turn or something.
Oh, blue is coming now, though.
There. Passes Jake. See,
Jake's
he's on the turn.
Forward.
Brian was inside, so that's good.
Dan does get hit. Brian's going to send another. Oh, the Deke blocks it. Oh, that's tough. I think Dan had the blocker anyways, but now here comes Jake's shells.
Yeah, the shells
takes out the blocker. Takes him out as well. Oh, okay. I think he hit a Deke there. Ooh, the bolt, though.
Yeah,
another blue. Brian's going to wait. Another blue. I don't know what Brian does here. I think they're close enough where he can wait a bit longer.
He needs to get out of the middle of the track.
Yeah.
He just got hit.
There it is. Dan getting hit again. Jake going to go ahead. Oh, Jake's shell cancels. It's okay. This time he can't. Dan doing some weird strats. Whoa! This is a close race. All three. Honestly, Mgay's still in range, too.
It's going to come down
Dan's
to items.
kind of railroaded here. Jake coming in. Dan with the trips. Hits Brian. Jake going to come in. Dan takes the win. Jake in second.
Jake in second.
Brian third. Yeah.
Wow.
Great race there. All right. Halftime now. 18 points for Dan. Good start for him. Good lead. 5 wins there. But tied for second, Brian, Ray, and Jake. 13 apiece. I think they'll both be pretty satisfied splitting all those points. And just Mgay struggling through this first half. Really needs to pick it up in the second half if he wants to try and battle his way out of this toilet bowl. He's fallen into last overall. So needs a good second half to get out of there. Oh, hood's off. I think he heard us.
Yep, he's ready to go. Game
training weights are off. Yep, so name of the game here. Both all players are going to be fishing for some sort of boo or bolt. And going out to a lead, definitely looking for the boo more than anything. Jake falling back to last, so he'll be looking for this bolt. Does have this blue he can send in. He's going to wait. Curious if he tries and times it out, honestly. If you can get Dan right at the ramp.
Oh man, that would
he's
be...
gonna go now. Yeah, this might work for Dan. He might be able to bonk it. Oh, Dan going a bit wide. Nah, no, bonk. I don't think. Oh, no, I think it... Oh, there it is, yeah.
That was actually really close timing by Jake.
Jake gets the bolt. Oh, Dan goes down. Mgay goes over. Oh, no, Mgay also goes down. Sorry, yeah, he was close. He was right on the edge. Damn, so huge play from Jake there. Brian getting over.
Over the top.
So now, if you're Jake Walter, you're sitting here thinking, like, everyone just miss the rest of your items. Don't mess with it. Mgay gets it. He does not. Oh, he went for Dan. I do not hate that play, if I'm being honest, because Dan's got the reds. Mgay's going to get railroaded here.
Yeah.
Brian does get a shock dodge, though, I just realized.
It's also lap 1. There's no reason holding it.
Yeah, it's a long way to hold it. If he could have got Dan down there, he could have raced his own race. Still would have been in third, possibly fishing for another bolt. But, yeah, I mean, tricky. Maybe not. I don't know, because maybe he would have been Dan's target, but
Yeah,
I like
agree.
the idea.
The reds from Dan, like, they can go over walls, so that you're not going to get anywhere. The reds behind you on Wario Stadium.
Oh, Mgay getting hit by everything. These greens. I can see the rage starting to build a bit. Yeah, Jake and Brian, though, going to battle. They need to be careful not to spend too much time hitting each other, because they have 2 points each pretty safely locked. Especially with Dan now in third, fishing, but not able to get a whole lot.
Speed items, keep a nice safe lead. There's like a full icon in between middle of the picker there.
You can also go for a star here as well. The stars, I mean, it's fine. It works, too. It's a good mitigation tactic, but, like, it just, somebody still can use the bolt at a certain time.
Yeah.
The boo.
And there it is, speaking of the bolt.
Boos and the bolts, in my
Mgay
opinion,
holds
are
it
better.
that time.
Yeah.
It would have been a fast trigger to try and go
Yeah.
for Dan again.
Not sure what he's going to do. He's kind of
Yeah.
falling behind here. I mean, his options right now are either target Dan or cycle,
Yeah,
in my
cycle
opinion.
and try and get another
I
one.
don't know
yeah.
if Jake and Brian are much in range for him, unless he really wants to impact Brian's points or something. But, yeah. We'll see.
Guessing he's gonna fire it off with it. But this is a tough one to land.
Yeah, he got on it, but yeah, it does seem like he is going to wait for somebody to get to the ring. Maybe he is going to go after Brian. Maybe Jake's got to be cognizant of this, and he's just going to race behind him, and then hope he can get the MT to go over if Brian falls off. Well, now he's the target.
Yeah.
Brian hitting that deke, so Jake, we'll see what he does. With all this happening, Dan is genuinely in range now. If one of these guys falls off, Dan
Yeah.
will be able to catch up. Jake can go a little aggressive now, knows that he needs to kind of start messing his opponents up. Putting some shells down. Yeah, I think Mgay. Mgay gets
Jake gets
Jake.
Jake.
Yeah, Jake was almost there, honestly. Mgay
Brian's
is
gonna
in
go for the
range now to
backup.
go after him. Dan getting hit. Brian gets there. Another blue coming in. Mgay, is he going to send it? Jake now getting reds. I think Jake needs to just hold on to this third.
Oh, another bolt.
Wow. Can't beat luck. That's so brutal for
Yeah.
Jake. And that's, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he needed to try and bait it out a little bit or something. Brian getting the fist pump, though, with the win. Dan in second. Mgay will end up taking this third. Jake going for the shortcut. Mgay back on the board, though. At
Yeah.
5 now.
That's what you want to do. If you're that far behind, you just think about just getting 1 point. Like, don't, necessarily go for first when
Yeah.
you're half a lap behind, but definitely try to get each point matters, especially in a 4-round tournament.
Brian straight into the bomb, taking it out lap 1. Oh, Jake also taking it out. Brian taking out the water. I think he used up all his driving skill in the last
Brian
stretch,
getting-
and now he's just, yeah.
He's not taking out of the water. He's taking out of the water for the ice.
So the door's really open for the other guys. Jake does now get this bolt. He really used it the last race, but that's okay.
Lots of these little spike turns there.
Wow,
Oh,
the
PBS.
banana. Yeah, that's tough. I don't know. Lots of bananas laid down there.
Thinking for this
I
bolt.
don't
Cycle,
know
or just,
necessarily. Yeah, I guess he's trying to get Brian out of the way a bit. Dan getting hit. Maybe he kind of got Mgay out of his line a little bit, so Jake could be fighting for a second here. Yeah,
There's
lots of bananas
Lots
out.
of traps. Oh, gosh.
Brian goes over, though. Oof.
Already out of the cave. Hit. Is that the blue?
Honestly, going into lap 3, we're really well spaced out here. Mgay in second.
Gotta stay clean.
Jake in third.
Oh, it's
Mgay does hit some
banana.
bananas, so this is going to give Jake
There's-
a chance. Jake's got to be careful here because there's a lot. He does hit one, but off to the side.
More bananas up here. Stays in.
Oh, Brian had the bolt, and Dan, insult to
Stole it.
injury, steals it. Jake, there's a bit of a sweat getting through there.
Yeah.
Brian going to kind of go for it. Jake hitting the bomb. That's a tough one to hit, especially
here
with
comes
Reds
some
behind
Reds,
you.
yeah.
One, no, none of them bonk, I don't think. Maybe one did, but yeah. Yeah,
Mgay
close
gets
racer.
around.
Mgay in a good spot. Yeah, Dan swag finish. Huge win. Brian
Ooh, got
doing
the
a bit
greens.
tighter. Yeah, Jake's going to go.
Oh, and the deke.
No. Mgay taking a second, though. I think Jake's going to go for one item. Yeah. Oh, but it's
Yeah.
too late. Brian in third. So, good round so far from Brian. 17, even though he just picks up a third there. But second for Mgay, getting on the board. He's really got some points coming his way. We'll see. Brian has lifted himself up out of that bottom 4 right now. Average of 20.4. I know Uno's not exactly thrilled to be seeing that, but...
Oh, it's all good. Gotta like the
do it
the
yourself,
total bowl.
yeah. Yeah, do it yourself. Nah, you can still get him. Jake hitting Mgay with a deep, extracting a bit of revenge for these last few races. Dan has a blue. Jake sees it coming. Brian also sees it coming. Brian drives
blue
off
was
to the
hitting
side.
everybody.
Honestly, Brian driving right in front of Jake made the blue come towards him as well. Now it's a close race between all...
Oh, the red.
Yeah, the red just kind of went around Jake. Close race between the 4 of these guys, though, going into the ramp on lap 1.
Mgay saves the banana spin out. All off the ski jump. Cycle the star for Mgay here to get another item.
Yeah, what's it going to be? Star Shroom combo.
He's gonna, yeah,
just
he's
driving.
gonna
Oh,
cut
this is
cut
chaos.
cut the
They're all
grass.
bopping around.
Extra star. Oh, he had it. Dan
Yeah.
shoots the green at him. Okay, he's gonna get to the corner quickly.
Yeah, and Brian hitting a bomb there. I believe a bomb or a deke. It's a bomb. Okay, Jake forcing out the boo. Now Mgay is the target for Jake. Jake is gonna send these in. Mgay will send off his red in time. That's gonna go ahead and hit Dan. Okay,
Ooh, he gets
so that's
spun out,
huge
though.
for Jake. Jake is gonna go wide because Dan has this decoy. Jake narrowly gets ahead of him, and Dan was trying to turn into him there. Oh, Dan is gonna
He's
do
doing it. Oh.
Jake needs to... I don't know. He needs to just go.
There was some blockers here. Not really sure what greens can do on Royal Raceway.
There's gonna be
Just block.
2... Wow, okay, we'll block those 2 decoys.
Yeah.
Taking a little tran there. Alright, Mgay is gonna send in the singular red.
Yeah, the red's gonna hit here. See if he has.
Brian's gonna
himself
send a few in as well.
Ooh, the red's gonna hit him down the polygons. He's gonna save it. He
Hop,
saves
Mgay,
it.
hop!
He saves it.
Jake putting down these bananas, not a bad idea with how aggressive
Yeah.
Brian likes to go through there. Yeah, okay.
It wasn't trap last
Yeah.
lap, so putting more traps in won't surprise anybody.
So Brian's gonna push it here, going for Jake.
Yeah, he saves it after bumping off the piranha.
Yeah, well,
They're
Dan
gonna be
out to a
close.
pretty big lead. Mgay kind of far behind in 4th. But really, this race for 2nd is on. They are tight. Neck and neck here. Going into the items. Jake doesn't deny it. Brian's going to pick one up. It's going to be a gold. Jake's going to get some shrooms himself. Yeah, okay. It's going to be a shroom race here. Brian's got more shrooms. But Jake has just
Jake had
enough.
the
Takes
inside
just
line,
enough of
yeah.
a line.
He shot the red early just to try and
Yeah.
anticipate something coming through, but he had 3 to take the line.
Yep. So Jake's going to take that 2nd. Dan, another win, 7 total on this round through, what's this, 11 tracks? Good start for him. Good, not even start, good round for him.
You see?
Brian and Jake, 3-point difference between the 2. It is on for 2nd place. Dan not exactly out of the woods, but as this round, pretty, not sewn up, but for sure in his hands. MK hitting a bomb.
Let's see if he...
Getting worse and worse for him. Jake, though, using a star early.
Is he going to use it on this small bridge, or is he going to wait for people on the spiral?
Maybe the spiral. Jake is taking this nice and slow. Dan is pushing, so Jake could honestly kind of unintentionally sandbag back, but he does use these bananas. Furious. He should be
bridge,
setting
yeah.
these. Yeah, this is it. Jake's gonna have to. Oh, goes down though.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if he was busy screen watching.
He might have been. I mean, he might be waiting for the next. Honestly, he's way behind right now. This Bowser's Castle has been a house of nightmares right now for him. He uses it there to cycle, so I think that's what he kind of has to do. He's falling behind here. Jake and Dan gonna get close, I think, here. Oh, jeez. 1 green versus 3 reds.
Yeah.
I think Jake's gonna let him go. No? Okay, well, he takes a few items off. Brian now picking up the bolt in 3rd, and just behind these guys. Uses it. Jake's still getting through, so Dan's got to be careful coming through here. The thorns will be way out of the way.
Oh, see? He fired anticipatory red.
Oh. My hand almost just drove right into Dan accidentally. But yeah, the quick tumble is what I was going to say.
Oh my god, this
off the wall.
Have so many.
Yeah,
So many bananas.
Wait, but Jake going to be able to contribute a little bit as well? Uses it early.
That was a nice bump off the wall to...
Wow, he
he
jumped
puffed.
over that banana. He's got to make sure his AB is good. It is. Okay. Mgay getting a little frustrated right now. God, Brian, see if he backwards this. Okay, Jake safely getting through, but gets hit by a... Oh, jeez. Even
Back to
more.
back, yeah.
Finally gets that green.
He stays on the bridge, though.
So Brian... Oh, Brian spins out. Brian is going to be racing... was Dan, but now Jake's still in the mix. And if he can get through clean here, I think he's going to be good.
Yeah, Brian hits the thwomp.
Oh, okay, Jake goes into second. Another bolt. Hang on now, it's not over yet. Mgay has a chance to play spoiler here. Brian just going much more aggressively through this section than Beck is. Yeah, uses it there, cycles. Needs a lot more, honestly.
That's for Brian. One
Jake's
gets knocked out.
Jake's in a tough spot. Another gets knocked out, so this a little bit easier. I think he's going to try to carry this to the end. He's hoping that last one gets knocked out, I'm sure, but will not. Brian should get this. Jake needs to slide. Yeah, I think Brian's got it.
Yeah.
All right,
It was
Jake
tough.
needed to go a bit earlier, but yeah,
Yeah.
that's tough to thread the needle.
Yeah, when you have the golden shroom around the spiral, knowing that there's trapped with bananas, then you don't want to just spin out and then you're in the lava. God, so.
Yep. So, 3 cups in. Dan, 29 points as the lead. Brian at 20. A good round coming in through for him. He's already up above his average. So everything from here is gravy. Jake at 16.
He's going to look to defend home turf here on Toad's Turnpike.
Genuinely think 8 more points is what he wants here. Take that lead over Andy and Climatee. But, yeah, 16. Okay round. Really he wants to finish it off with a good cup, though. And then Mgay at 7, just trying to get whatever he can get.
Dan blanks the entire pit stop. He got all 4 of those boxes, so he was able to get any items.
Ryan will.
Brian
And
will,
he's
yeah.
going to get it.
Apart from Jake. Ooh! He elected not to use it to hawk Mgay.
Yeah, I think he's gonna. Well, he's gonna wait. Okay. He needs to push this if he wants to get Dan. Let's see, Jake.
Yeah.
He might be waiting until Brian gets a bit closer. Yeah, he uses it there, so Brian is gonna have to skip out or give a shock dodge. He might be giving a shot. No, he's gonna skip out.
Skips,
okay.
yeah.
Jake kind of going for Dan there, and wisely avoids it. Alright, Jake blanks them all. Nice. Does get a deke. Dan gonna really swerve around. Brian hops into the
Oh,
fight.
no.
Jake going aggressive on Dan. Dan, not really sure. He doesn't know what to do here. He is gonna go ahead and take the lead, though. No. He empties into the wall. So it looks like Jake has the lead. This is gonna be a tricky part. Yeah, he makes it through. Okay, good job,
Oh,
Jake.
Mgay, wow.
Mgay right on their tails.
Yeah.
Wow, this is quite the battle going on for the lead here. Jake needs to just get away from Dan. Dan's going to try once again to hit him with the decoy. Jake getting away. Yeah, the merging tankers. Mgay getting merged on, but he is able to stay on. Oh, Jake, no. That's tough. The banana.
Bomb.
Oh, and then a blue coming in.
Yeah,
Actually,
so all-
sandbag strat from Jake.
Yeah, all 3 just got hit, so they're still...
Yeah, they're 3 on top of each other. Brian, not out of it, but quite frankly needs a lot of help here to get back in. This race for the top 3. Important points for all of them.
Yeah.
Dan for the top spot and to lock in.
This next pit after the hill is trapped pretty significantly.
Oh, Dan
so
swerves into Jake's banana.
it'll be interesting to see if somebody... Oh,
Jake gets
yeah.
the 1. Mgay coming through with the star. Uh-oh.
Wow.
Oh, he takes out his
God.
banana bunch.
Mgay.
This is going to be quite the race to the end here. I think Mgay's going to skip these items. Jake can't get off the rail. Jake will go for them. Takes just the
2 more
1.
mushrooms.
What's it going to be? Mushrooms? Dan gets blanked. Here comes Jake around the outside. He's pushing.
Oh my God.
Mgay's going to take it.
First.
Jake in second.
Third.
Dan with the
Brian
third.
Fourth, so
Yeah.
that's...
Dan takes the round now with that one. With that 3rd place finish.
Yeah, it gets him 2 points closer to Brian since
Yep.
Brian didn't get points that round. So
Oh, Jake, yeah.
didn't get first.
Yeah,
but
the first place is locked up overall, but Jake and Brian battling here. Again, Jake, like I said, probably wants 8 points in this cup. That would be about a second every race, so if he does that 3 more times, he'll at least get himself to that quote-unquote average round. Blue coming in, oh, there it is. Everyone stopped, didn't want to take it.
my average round is well below 20, so
Well, yeah,
I
it's
would love
close. Like,
24.
if Brian doesn't get anything here, I think he's going to be at 20 as his average, or maybe where Smurfy is. See what his points are.
Really bolt in the caves. Lap 1, nothing's really trapped around the bridge here. It's gonna probably put a banana
Oh.
pretty close to the end.
This is actually Brian's last race, so this is his last chance to stack some points here. He's at 77 total. You and Smurfy. Smurfy's at 59, you're at 58, so you're 19 behind him.
Nice.
Yeah. But yeah, so this is his last chance to pick up some points. See if he can get himself into that second play-in automatically instead of the first. But yeah. Again, the bottom 4 will be in the first playoff with the top 2 advancing. The next 2 are in the next playoff with the winner advancing, and then from there it's gaps of 3.
Mgay hit Brian with the red. That slowed him down enough for him to star him over top of the caverns.
Jake setting a trap there. Mgay taking care of it with one of his greens. So Jake with the lead. Much, much needed race here. He needs to close this one out, I think. Dan with the star, though, is going to be coming hard. Jake going to hold this. Knows that Mgay has this red. Mgay, though, I think Dan's going to run out of star soon. Yeah, Mgay's going to send this. But a blocker for Dan. But that's going to be taken care of for Jake. Jake can get aggressive here if he wants. He is.
Yeah, throw the green backwards.
Okay. And threw a banana down. Dan gets a star. Jake's just got to close this. It's going to be close. Dan's coming through. Dan's going to get it. And he hits Jake, but Dan takes the win. Jake in second. Mgay in third. So really, Brian falling apart a bit here. Jake ties of 20 each. Like I said, Jake, 4 more points he could want here. Keep him 4 points ahead of Andy and Climatee. He's tied with Andy and Climatee is what I should say right now. These last 2 races are going to decide how big a lead or if it's tied.
Yeah, if you'll notice, the hood is back up for Mgay, and the jacket is all the way zipped up.
Yeah. He's behind Deel right now in the overall standings, and they're equal on matches. Oh no, Deel's 1 less. Of course. But yeah.
Cold in the basement, though.
Oh yeah, for sure. There are key races here. Dan, a little more to feel a bit safer about this finals spot. 1 more round to go for him. But if I know Dan well enough, and I do think I know Dan pretty well, he's really gunning for Zoran's score here. Which is about 2 points per round more, so, you know, he's going to be pushing to get, honestly, 39.
Yeah.
He wants both these wins.
Got the star, so he's in
Yeah,
a good position
pushing
to come
Jake
back
in
up.
third here. Mgay.
Yeah, took away 1 red.
Yeah, we'll see if Dan's careful through here. It's easy to slide super wide, but yeah, he halfway does his MT there. Comes back. Mgay's red, I think it's over. Yeah, it's going to hit. This is going to be big for Jake. Dan tumbling now, and a bolt comes out. Dan will be the target, I believe. Brian Ray just kind of wants some points. Mgay through the matrix there.
Lots of bananas.
Well, he uses it to get ahead of Brian, but he kind of messes it up a little bit.
I think Brian just hit his...
Jake's going to defend here, but I think he could fire some of these reds. I don't know. Yeah, he's going to start sending them now. I think it's a little late, though. Oh, one of the greens comes back and hits. Yeah. A bit of an indecision there from Jake. Really is going to cost him a chance for a win here, but he's still in a good spot for second. Brian is on his tail.
He's got to dodge this Deke.
Yeah, this is a very tricky ending, too.
Deke's going to be right at the end. Drop it.
Oh, Jake hit the side, honestly. Yeah. Did not tumble. Dan being a merciful god there, not putting it in Jake's way, although his rotating blocker might have been able to get it. But Jake takes second, Brian taking third, and you know what? Last race, this is going to be a tight battle for second place right here. And once again, like I said, Jake trying to get to 24. He's been seconding his way through this cup. 1 more second place and he'll be there. He's 2 points ahead of Andy and Climatee overall with 1 race in hand. So this is that race, so he needs to take advantage. Just any more points to get here would be huge. Oh, Dan trailing right into the back of the trailing red.
Okay, first going to the second lap.
Mgay needing some points that he can get here. Again, Brian, quite frankly, needing some points. This is his last race of the group stages. He wants to stay above Smurfy, Uno, etc. He needs to, honestly, put down another win here. He needs to keep the pressure on. Jake using a star early because he sees the Mgay boo is out. Here he comes. He's coming through.
Yeah, it's going to be a while until he can even have a chance of getting an item here.
Yeah.
Item box is so far away, especially on lap 3.
Another boo. Boos are out. Jake steals it. They're going to be used early. Brian uses it. Shock dodge for Jake. He kind of had to do that. Because Jake, we're going to just spam this boo. He's going to use another one. Going to take these shrooms. Big, much-needed race for Jake. He's going to race ahead to the front.
Star
I think
for
he should be
Mgay.
safe. Yeah, I think Jake. That bomb's also out of the
And a
way.
star
Yeah,
for Dan.
as long as Jake finishes it. A win to close it out. Great final cup for Jake.
Mgay in second.
Mgay will take second. Brian with the late bolt, but
Brian
will not
gives
help
the
him.
shock dodge.
Yeah, couldn't do a whole lot. So that's your round there. 37 points for Dan. Huge one, much needed. He's 2 points per round behind Zoran in the overall standings. Zoran has another, round to go, so we'll see where that ends up by the end of the night. So big win there for Dan. Congrats to him.
Yeah, excellent
Jake,
round.
tough sledding at times, closes out strong, 8 second places, helps him get 25, and he'll be 5 points ahead of Andy and Climatee, equal on rounds, I believe. So good place for him to be in to try and secure that semifinal. Third place to Brian, 21. His tournament is done for the group stages. Well done from him in this round. Just kind of fell apart at the end there. And then Mgay, 13 points, brings up the rear here. All right, so don't go anywhere, guys. We got another round coming. This one will be home stream champion Beck Abney going against Zoran, Soft Syrup, and Smurfy. So once again, don't go anywhere. We'll be back shortly.
All right, guys, we're back for round 11. This is Uno in the booth, and with me is Climatee.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
This round will be hometown stream hero Abney. We got Smurfy, Zoran, which is our current average points leader, and Syrup. Should be a good one. Smurfy and Syrup are battling their way through the mid-pack. And Abney's going to try and overtake Kyle here to see if he can get into the top 3 and lock in the final.
Yeah, so him and Zoran are going to be battling it out pretty hard. Zoran wants to keep his first place, and Beck wants to overtake Kyle.
We'll see if he can average a high 30-point round like he did before, but anything's possible with all 4 of these players. Very, very strong.
Murphy pulling out to an early lead here.
No item. Yeah, he's got a bunch of reds behind him.
Commentator's curse, hitting the bomb as soon as the commentator says.
Cycles through the gold shroom. Ooh, he gets hit over top of the items, so he doesn't take an item.
Looking really nice for Abney here, just cutting that grass with the mushroom. But Syrup pulls a star. Let's see what he does with this.
He's going to want to get within striking range. You always want to cycle through those speed items for the last tunnel in Luigi Raceway. Abney with some mini turbos on the straight track here. We got Zoran with a red. Zoran looks like he's slowly. Couldn't tell what he was trying to do there, but we got these reds coming in from
coming
Syrup.
out from Syrup.
Smurfy's got the star, so he just needs to stay close enough.
Smurfy's still in a good position here.
Abney's first one out of the tunnel. He's just gonna run it.
Murphy gets like another star here.
Yeah,
so
no speed
really
items
good.
for Oh, the bolt star combo.
Yeah, Smurfy's just can't be
Coming
luck,
in hot.
man.
Smurfy's gonna take Luigi Raceway in first place. Abney holds off for second.
Oh, Zoran passes Syrup right
Right
at the end.
Zoran with third. And there you have it. Luigi Raceway in the books. Murphy with 3, Abney with 2, Zoran 1.
Strong start for Smurfy.
On to Oomph. Also known as Momo Farm.
Also known as Momo Farm.
Momo.
Do you have anyone's sandbags here for items?
Yeah,
Smurfy
little bit of
getting the
slowdown.
triple reds. Oh, Abney gets triple reds too.
Yeah, lots of red shells out.
Lots of shrooms, lots of red shells.
That was like the first 2 cycles with just shrooms and reds. Yeah, nothing Syrup can do to get around these reds yet. He's gonna go wide. Get his item block. Zoran with the star, so he'll be able to cut through the moles here, but he's gotta no, he didn't he elected not to cycle there. He's gonna cycle on these ones.
Abney with a commanding lead. Triple reds to back it up.
Reds coming in from Smurf. Zoran's holding on to the star. He's gonna.
Ooh, coming out with
Oh,
Smurfy.
that was perfect time to get rid of the star.
Close one.
Steals the Deke. Not really much to steal there, but this is an item block. Blue comes around, coming for Abney. He's able to. He slowed down. He's able to get the item.
Turkey's in the chat for Smurfy.
So many funny rhyme names for everybody. I forgot what they had last round. It was pretty ridiculous. Oh, sake for jockey. That's pretty good. Lap 3, we're coming down to the finish here. Smurf's got some speed items. He's gonna get through. Is he gonna hold off Zoran?
Like
Yeah, Smurfy in first.
Beck barely getting fourth there.
Zoran second. Syrup in third. On to KTB with Smurfy back-to-back wins. How you want to start it?
Tricky track for sure. Got a really weird ramp jump, especially with all the lag.
Yeah, you really want to get out front because that ramp can be trapped pretty nastily.
Murphy's gonna slow down a little here.
He made it, and too clean. We're all clean into the tunnel.
Let's see if
Ooh,
Smurfy goes for the item here. Item glitch. Oh, gets triple shrooms. Pretty nice.
replace item for Smurf in first. I'll hold on to the star. Didn't see anybody trapped. Yeah, it's clean. The ramp is clean.
Another clean jump for Smurfy.
Ooh!
Oh!
Oh my god, what
Holy
was
crap.
that?
That's crazy. Zoran almost missed, or barely missed Abney, and Abney still made it, even though he hit the wall.
GP World
Absolutely
skip leader.
insane.
I've never even seen somebody hit the wall and still clip in.
Possible, but it's just ridiculously
Ooh,
rare.
bolt for Smurfy. This is gonna let him come back.
Everybody's really close still.
Forces Zoran to go to the sandbar. Syrup's gonna go to the sandbar. Ooh, and Abney
Lightning
pulls the
with
bolt
Beck.
too. So is he gonna make sure that Smurfy? Yeah, he hits him after he was already lined up.
See if Smurfy can hit the backup. Ooh.
You got a triple tap when you're
Another
small.
bolt from Beck.
jeez.
He's gonna pull ahead here.
Still got
Maybe
Zoran.
into first
Yeah, he's
still.
gotta
No. Oh,
clip it.
oh.
Oh, Zoran's able to take first.
Murphy.
Abney second.
Murphy not getting lucky here with the
Syrup
cave
third.
jump.
Zoran matches Smurfy's lead with 6, tied at 6 apiece. Abney with 4. Syrup with 2. On to KD. Let's see what the first item box is. I know I always tend to miss the first set of items here. Always second guess myself trying to sandbag to get a 4th place item, but looks like they're all through. Zoran way in the sand because the blue. He just lets the blue go by. Happy to keep his reds and not have to sacrifice, the 2-second delay from getting hit by a blue. Pretty much negligible with going into the sand like that, so let the blue go by. Abney lines up and gets an item. See what he gets. We got all shrooms in the back here. Smurfy with the green. Let's see if he just, holding on to it to block the red. Syrup taking the inside path. Brings him up to second.
Car coming out from Beck.
Yeah, he might race this for a little bit to see what items pick up. A star coming
Or
into
just
the end of
get
lap 3
another
is
item,
really
too.
strong. Oh,
Yep.
he decides to go for it.
Yep.
Blue.
I'll throw this immediately so he doesn't hit himself. About to overtake him. It's like
There it is, yep.
another blue shell.
Oh, jeez, that one's
Is
coming
that
for
2
Beck.
blue shells?
Yeah, lots of blues out. He wasn't able to go wide enough. He had just gotten off the track. You have some sort of left-right diameter that you have to get off the middle of the track.
Smurfy takes the lead with those boots.
Still pretty close. I hate being in the lead on KD, especially knowing everybody's going to get speed items behind me.
Still a really close race.
Star and Bolt. He's going to go ahead and get the star to get as far ahead as he can before Zoran's got to wait to
Can't hop into a
side
drift.
dodge.
'Cause there's
Yeah.
so much-
Oh, and he gets the Bolt.
Zoran should be using a Bolt soon.
He'll get big while some of the other ones are still small, which should hopefully look for a... Ooh, wow. Even after all that, Smurfy's still in first. Spins out. We got triple greens.
Ooh. Beck can snipe Smurfy here then.
Two reds coming in for Abney.
Oh, soft
One
syrup.
hits him.
Is soft syrup gonna pull ahead?
Smurfy takes
He's gonna get
first.
second.
Syrup.
Zoran
Second. Abney
getting 0
holds off for
points.
3. That was a crazy finish there. So we got Smurfy in the lead with 9. Zoran still in second with 6. Abney 5. Syrup 4 as we go into special. Very special cup indeed.
Murphy's mushroom cup paying dividends there.
Yeah. He was saying earlier in the practice rounds he likes mushroom and flour. So if he can just concentrate through these next 2 cups, he's going to put together a pretty good round. Who steals the gold? Oh, he fires off the reds. He doesn't save them for Stinson Falls here, but not sure he would be able to get syrup. Abney with another boo.
Boo in first place.
Yeah, he'll just probably
Very nice.
make sure he gets over the ramp clean.
He's gonna be watching for Smurfy's items here. Oh, well, he used it. Anyways,
Zoran across.
never mind.
No bolts out yet. Syrup across clean. This blue is going to come around. Going to take a bit to get up to Abney, but I think Abney should be able to get past the bridge before the blue comes. It's going to be close. Nope. Blue comes in before the bridge.
Good for him, so he doesn't get launched over.
Exactly. Yep, that's what I was worried about. We got reds from Zoran. Zoran has been
Zoran's right on
hunting
Abney's
people
butt here.
down across bridges. Oh, jeez.
Zoran, a menace.
Red comes back. He hits
Ooh,
2 reds.
The combo by Beck.
Yeah. Back and forth action.
Zoran
there.
now in 4th place. Really wants that bolt here.
Ooh, there's a lot of
Tons of bananas.
Smurfy goes
oh,
off.
Smurfy. And the worst part is that he touched the bottom, so he's
Yeah.
going to get put down. Oh, maybe not.
Okay, he didn't have to go all the way around.
That's good for Smurfy.
He
then.
took a hard left.
Ah,
Couldn't get the large skip.
Soft syrup in 2nd place here. Hopefully you can pull out get 2 points.
Yeah, we got a star from Zoki coming in hot.
Abney, what is he going to
He's
pull
got
away with
yeah,
the
he's
lead?
got the triple shrooms, which is going to be able to go in the inside.
Oh,
Oh, the green
soft
knocks
syrup.
him though. Abney in first.
Murphy, disappointing.
Syrup
4th place.
second. Zoran, if he didn't get hit by that green, I think he was lining himself up to shroom through, even with Syrup's reds. Going to Yoshi Valley.
He missing the start. And not used to all that lag. It's a star though. He's
Yeah.
gonna go aggressive here.
Yeah, Zoran and Abney both going the time trial strats.
Fastest path has a bunch of porcupines or whatever, and very risky. But if you have a star, then might as well do
Ooh,
it.
Zoran is off. He clips off, and
Oh!
Abney, he jumped a little early, but I think the lightning bolt might have gotten him too. Got Smurfy the first across the bridge. Syrup right behind him. He's gonna have to sit on that because you can't really do much when you got triple reds in front of you without any type of items to fight through.
You know, those commentators.
Abney's finally into lap 2. See if he can get a bolt to catch back up here. He spins
Oh.
off. He's gonna.
Doesn't fall
Yeah.
off.
He needs to kind of hold on to this blue in order to get it through the maze before it like does anything. But it's like it's already so late into lap 2 that don't have to really do much.
Not really getting the items he wants here.
Over the hairpin.
Oh, but he jumps.
Zoran takes the inside of the grass, so Zoran's first into the maze. Smurf's right behind him. Syrup's right behind him. Boo for Zoran. This is going to get him safely over the hairpin. Zoran's clean. Ooh, Syrup stays, but oh, he's too slow. Oh, he's able to make it. Wow, excellent maneuver by Syrup.
Abney.
Smurfy a little hot coming in. He goes off the far side there.
Zoran pulling out the win.
I'm not sure
Syrup
if Abney
close
has enough to
behind.
catch up.
With the null tires.
Abney's coming in. He's got the star.
Battle for third.
He can take this tight line in, but oh,
Syrup
Smurfy
has the shrooms.
Smurfy's
Yeah,
got the shrooms.
Smurfy's
It's gonna be
get it.
close. Zoran takes first. Syrup in second. Third. 10-10. 8-8. Couldn't be closer than this, really, realistically. Into Banshee.
Really just shows how skilled these players are.
Oh, yeah.
They're able to just match each other.
Definitely comes down to one missed item block, one well-placed trap. It can really change the scores a lot.
Smurfy missing the items. Zoran here is very strong.
Seeing if Syrup goes hunting with the star, or he just waits to line up. Yeah, he waits to line up. Item block cycles for a third place item. Smurfy has a star. Little bit of a lead with Abney. He's going to be clean. Triple reds from Zoran. There's a lot of turns here, so reds can't do a whole lot. There is this one long stretch of the path. You can also use the triple reds or triple greens just as like defense. We're going through. Whoa,
Smurfy off into the drink.
2 hops around the S turn by Zoran.
Zoran pulling out. Good shot. Tricky in order to for this.
Yeah, around the boo house. Zoran and Abney are out of the boo.
Smurfy using the star instant.
Yeah,
Wants to catch up here.
Syrup's right on top of him. Not far. This red. Yeah, he stayed in. Oh, he's gonna cycle that red. He's in first now, so he's gonna play aggressive with traps. Ooh, he hops over the bomb. Here comes a lightning
Third
bolt.
place bolt.
This has got to come out soon.
Oh, but he flies
Abney into the
off.
Kool-Aid. When is he gonna use the bolt?
Another bolt from soft
Is he gonna
syrup.
give Syrup? Yeah, he can. Oh,
It's gonna be a battle here. Do you can use it at better?
they both used it at the same time. Wow, that's a tough one. Oh yeah, you can't
Beck's
cycle
very
for
far
2
behind
items.
now. Not looking good for him. Smurfy
Smurfy's
pulling
got
out
a big
into the
lead after that
large
exchange.
lead.
Yeah,
Gonna take the win. Zoran.
Smurfy in first. Zoran around the last turn. He's gonna go in straight for second.
Zoran's locking in the second place.
Oh, Syrup hits a
Syrup
bomb.
hits the bomb,
and Abney
he
gets through.
fourth.
Shroom through for third for Abney.
At the end of
Wow.
the day, it's those small mistakes.
Yeah, a
Hitting
lot-
those bombs at the end.
Definitely a lot of lead changes. That would be an interesting stat of like how many lead changes happened over the course of a single track. I know we're looking at tracking like who got hit by which item, but I was in change from first to second, back to first, all that kind of stuff, as opposed to just the lead during the round.
Abney just doing the kangaroo, just hopping through to manipulate the RNG.
Yeah, he's got to do a little something different other than just left C.
Oh, misses the items. It's fine though.
Yeah. One of the Zoran's bananas. Still got one more to leave. Popped it. I think Syrup hit it. Oh, I think one banana left. We got a boo out for Zoran again. Continues the boo strats. Stealing people's stars.
Very tight race. Beck in.
All their icons in the middle ticker there are right on top of each other.
Just
So
getting hit by Smurfy.
what happens with the... Oh, he throws some bananas ahead. A little aggressive. He's throwing them up. Oh!
Trying to get those snipes.
Yeah. Second with the bolt. Hold on. He's going to throw these forward. Drops one back.
First clip.
Stays. Abney is used to getting hit with red shells right at the start-finish line of Rainbow Road, but he's definitely not trying to do any shortcuts today. This is a non-shortcut tournament. We do have accidental shortcut rules in place. Still pretty close here. We're almost at the halfway point of this snoozer, because I'm falling asleep and probably need some coffee. Oh, he's just gonna let him go through. He sizes up.
You really wanting these fourth place items? Trying to cycle through them. Perfect combo.
Yeah.
Bad.
Oh, he
Gets
yeah,
two of
two.
You go 3 for 3.
Yeah, I don't think he could live the dream with like squishing them, but keeping the triple reds. I'm not even sure if that's possible. We're halfway through Rainbow Road. Zoran is just playing it safe, not trying to do any mini turbos up the ramp. A lot that can go on if you're angled the wrong way and get hit with a red, you can be off. Yeah, another one. They can all stay.
Oh, misses the items though. Nobody has shells. Perfect time to pass everyone.
Yeah, and they can't use their shrooms when they're small, so it's gonna let him get a little bit of a lead. At least he goes into. Oh, he got the boo.
Boo as well.
He doesn't want that gold. Old blank Smurfy's last set of item blocks, so they're gonna go over the ski jump.
Ski jump.
Send it! Smurfy elects to, go the faster way down the hill. Not the fun way. Definitely more fun.
Europe's gonna be looking for Smurfy's items here.
Ooh, and he gets the bolt!
Very tight race.
Oh, he missed an item, but he just wants to race clean. He does hit the banana. He doesn't necessarily need to trap stuff, but he still would like to be aggressive in first place with items to just get any type of gap that he can on Abney. Got triple reds with Zoran. He's going to line this up. And he's going to, nope, he doesn't shoot. He lets Smurfy go by. He's going to get a fourth place item. Saves the triple reds. Now he's got a bolt of his own. So he's going to have to probably, yeah, he fires them off into the fence. Oh,
and he gets a star too.
Bolt star combo. It's gonna let him
very smart,
catch
very
back
well
up.
played.
Yeah,
by,
he's gonna be able to pass Smurfy here coming up.
Now he caught up to soft syrup. Passed him with the
wow.
shoes. Wow, crazy.
That deke was that was scary. He had to dodge the chain chomp and Syrup's deke.
Neck and neck for first and second here.
Oh,
but he hits bananas.
And he gets hit with a chain chomp.
That's gonna be it. Zoran's gonna.
Smurfy is in second. Zoran takes first. Smurfy passes Syrup for second. Syrup in third. And that's the first half. Do we have a prediction going on in the chat?
I don't know.
I don't think we predicted a tie halfway through. That would mean everyone.
Really soft syrup's in charge of prediction.
Abney didn't want to be on comms during the round, and soft syrup can't log the chat while he's in. Vincent's not here. He would have done.
Vincent couldn't make it this year.
Abney backs up for some reds. Reds are pretty deadly on Wario Stadium. There are a lot of sneaky ways to fire your reds over walls and stuff. So no lead is safe on Wario Stadium. Zoran with the star. It's what you like to see when you're in the top 2 spots. Any type of bolt defense.
Uses it immediately, which is interesting. This is the items not great for him.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to get across these reds. Oh, he had extra star to hit 2 of them.
2 of them.
Too far away for Smurfy to like hard break and do any type of shenanigans. it's lap 1 though, so trying to race and run clean. This is the real Olympics, is Mario Kart 64.
I don't know what those other chumps were doing on the television.
Yeah, like throwing a ball through a net and running around in circles.
I don't know about you, but when I think of top tier athletes, I think of Mario Karts.
Yeah,
and not of slamming into each other with a football in your hand or a soccer ball.
we're training hard here.
Yeah.
Lots of rounds have ended in blood, sweat, and tears. But it's all GG's at the end of the day. So Syrup's with the bolt. It's interesting to see. I mean, because not really
coming up on the ramp here.
Yeah.
Gotta slow down.
He slows down. Zoran just elects to go. So he just,
Zoran clears it.
Mini strat. Smurfs over with the mini turbo. Zoran just kind of went for it. He's like, if you're gonna hesitate, I'm going. That quick decision making. It's tough to do at a high level. Zoran's one of the best in the game at it. Blue's coming out. There is the wide area here on Wario Stadium, a great spot to dodge the blue. It depends on if you can get to it. It's tough to time, but I've seen people do it. Let's see where Blue is. Here's the spot. He's hugging the wall. Other Blue's coming out. So I guess I couldn't hear the sound in case he dodged the blue or...
Bolt coming out for Beck.
Yeah, there'll be a second blue coming.
They have a lot of...
Zoran's too far ahead to necessarily break and wait for the blue. He's got to go. He hits himself with the green. Maybe that was the strat.
Womboed by the red too.
Yeah,
and another blue.
Finally, the blue comes in.
Just gonna wait.
Yeah.
Wait for the storm to pass. But he gets
targets.
bolted off.
Syrup's over clean.
Oh, Smurfy.
Abney's coming around first. Excellent bolt by Abney.
Getting the
takes
top
first.
2 players.
Syrup in second. And race for third. Like Zoran should be able to take this. Reds aren't going to take this wall. Zoran, third place finish on Wario. So that brings the scores. Zoran's still in the lead, 16. Smurfy, 15. Abney, 12. Syrup, 11. Still a tight race. And we're on to Sherbet Lane.
Large crack jump from Abney.
Yeah, it's very like you jump over the crack to like dodge reds that are homing in on you. Oh, 2 people elect to go for the special box. I mean, well, it's not special. It's just by itself.
It's the hidden box.
It's the hidden box. Wraps the inside penguin spot. Abney's around, doesn't hit the banana.
Ooh, Smurfy jumps right over the banana.
Banana's still in play. Bolt for Smurfy. This is where you gotta kind of start hugging. Oh, penguin hits Zoran. Oh, he waits for the red. He's not able to knock Smurfy into the drink. But the penguin says hello to Abney. It's neck and neck through lap 2 here as they enter the ice cave. We got reds for Syrup and Abney. Oh, that banana hits Smurfy this time. Now he's gonna potentially trap the exit.
Abney saying hi to another penguin. Gotta use the star.
Yeah, there's lots of bananas at the end of that cave, but they're not in
star.
any particular order. Ooh, back-to-back stars. And
Another
a bolt.
Nice.
He's able to cycle it.
And gets
Syrup
syrup
goes
into
in.
the drink. Zoran's still holding on to a green in first here.
Yeah, here out comes the red, knock away that blocker. Blue out for Zoran, so
Steals
this
two
is,
mushrooms.
Yeah,
This is gonna be
mushroom
tight.
is what he wants. Zoran's able to come around. Is he gonna swag fit? Oh, with those greens! Wow, those greens were nice. Nice effort. Didn't quite get it. Zoran takes first. Abney second.
Oh, Smurfy
a close
and
one for
syrup.
3. And Smurfy holds him off for 3rd place. Every point is hard to come by for Summer Kart for sure. Every point is well earned. On to Royal Raceway. So we got a 50-50 chance at Peach defending home turf. So see if Yoshi and Toad can spoil Royal Raceway.
Sandbagging going on.
Yeah, it could be an early bolt around this corner, but it probably is going to elect to hold it for the jump.
Oh, Abney missing it.
Problem with holding it for the jump, though, is depending on the spacing, somebody might get a dodge. Like, Zoran's going to try to get to the zipper. He was able to hold it quickly.
Zoran
Smurfs
having
off to the
3
left.
reds is not good for syrup. He's got to avoid
Yeah,
it.
Smurfy didn't angle it correctly.
But it's hit by me.
Yeah, he's not going to size up. Is Zoran going to hit it? Oh, he does. Okay, he sizes up just in time. Smurfy's not too far out of it from falling off. Bolt.
Abney commanding
Shrooms are
lead.
giving back. Yeah, reds.
But gets hit with the shell.
Ooh! Wow, Smurfy almost hit the dirt, which just sucks you into the lake there. Abney's gonna hold on to this deke.
Zoran
hits
getting
around the
wrecked
hairpin,
here.
yeah. Where's Abney gonna drop this? Drop it on backside. Ooh. Might wake up.
Murphy clearing out the bombs for next round.
Here it comes. Yeah, it's
Slap.
late. Yeah.
Oh, Abney going for the small jump. Makes
He's
it.
got it. He could trap it. So Zoran trapped it last round. Put a banana peel on the polygon where you have to jump off. So
Syrup barely making that.
yeah.
That was close.
Icons are pretty close to each other. Spooky Box is not getting dropped yet. He's just holding on as a defender, and it comes into play. Needed to block that red. And he's going to be the first in the hairpin. Right?
Might trap this little hill here.
He's been holding on to the defenders, so his strategy is way better than mine. So I trust whatever Abney does over what I would do. So.
Murphy rocketing through with the car.
Warren's fishing for a 4th place item. He gets trip reds or trip shrooms.
Ooh, it's knocked out by Derp's shell.
Abney's clean over the jumps. Oh, Smurfy went off the ramp again. Able to get on. Not terribly behind. Oh, Abney hits a
hitting
bomb. That's gonna let
Syrup is closing the gap rapidly.
Got shrooms here. This could be tight depending on the line that Syrup can take.
Syrup's
Oh,
probably
that
gonna
green
pass.
came back aggressive.
Oh,
Syrup's coming for it.
ooh.
Syrup takes 1st place with the inside track. Abney in 2nd. Zoran 3rd. That was a crazy Royal Raceway. Brings Zoran up to 20. We're now tied for 2nd. Abney and Smurfy both at 16. Syrup just behind them at 14 as we head into Bowser Castle. See what happens. Everybody say hi to Marty.
Party's in the chat.
Swamp Room. Oh, yeah.
Swamp's wreaking havoc.
Abney through first. Abney's on the clean cycle. Everybody else is going to be a bit behind. Oh, you got a bolt out for
Zoran's gonna be looking to use this.
Yep.
Oh, Beck dodges it.
Yeah, he was able
Very
to.
nice.
Oh, but he
at
doesn't
least-
get the jump. Great bolt by Zoran here that allows him to take commanding lead into first place. Boo out for Smurfy. Oh, he takes the bolt. Should let him catch up if he wants to target Zoran. Plenty of places to use a bolt on Bowser Castle. In the Thwomp Room. Going over the small bridge, down
Oh,
the stairs.
Abney barely missing the bomb. Just getting crushed.
Rips down the stairs, gets an item. Abney gets an item as well.
Horn and Smurfy battling it out.
Abney's gonna go straight into that star, even around the spiral here. Get another item. Oh! Europe takes all the items, so he's not able to get the last set of item blocks. We're into... Everybody's in lap 3. Zoran is a full icon over there. Smurfy just spins out.
Smurfy's now behind Zoran. Zoran has
another
a strong
bolt.
lead. Beck could use this bolt right at the same spot that Zoran used it.
So clutch going inside the Thwomp for Abney there. It's another...
Oh, but the blue shell
yeah,
just
I mean, there's
wrapping
nothing you
around
can do there.
everything.
He's gonna hold... Or he's, oh, AB... What the...
Oh.
Oh, he almost had it.
The swag strats.
A cracked smile for Abney doing the sideways staircase.
Everything's just not going his way,
Yeah,
and he
into
just
the
falls
syrup,
into the
yeah.
drink.
So Zoran takes first. Smurfy
Smurfy's
is...
still in second place. Oh, in third
No,
place.
they had to drop him down. It got updated.
Update, yeah, the update.
Syrup
as
in
well.
second, Smurfy in third. Update. That camera angle is Abney going down the stairs is like a side Mario Kart side scroller. Like that would be the worst game ever.
Sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah. So now we are into the Flower Cup. Last of the cups here for round 11. Warren with a 6-point lead over Smurfy.
Warren taking all the items. Very classic strategy on this map.
Warren's in first, and if he gets a single green, look to him to backtrap pits with a backwards green.
Oh, didn't get any items.
Got the green. Let's see if he shoots it backwards into the pit. Yep, he does.
Ooh, Beck pulling in a star. The double boo.
Give me that.
Smurfy in the back.
Ruby traps the
Syrup
last turn.
Syrup and Zoran stuck with
Into
mushrooms.
the... Oh. Star
Another
Wombo
boo
combo.
coming out from Beck. Barely avoids the bomb, too. You're gonna be looking for Syrup to get a gold or a star or something. Something yellow. Easy yellow, use boo.
Yeah. Expand the sea.
Does the golden though. Probably wants to cement his lead here, so that's not a bad choice.
Gold's going to take him through all the double buses, and the tankers, and the banana peels that are all around the last turn there.
Playing
Syrup-
hopscotch
yeah.
with those bananas.
Syrup gets the star. Ooh, that was close from Smurfy, dodging the tanker. Abney with a safe lead here. He's going to hold on to this green. He's just got to get through the double buses and the banana peels at the end. Depends. Well, he's got greens coming in for him, but then the reds that Smurfy's getting rid of, he's going to need him for defense. But yeah, so
Yeah, Zoran creeping up with the star.
Syrup goes through. There
Now
comes a
he's
star.
gonna just
Yep.
rocket through.
This is gonna be
Most
close.
of that gap to
Yeah.
Beck.
Got a red. He's got to fire it here on the straight.
Oh, but it looks like Beck has something to defend against it, though. It looks like he's gonna take the win.
Abney, first place. Zoran in second.
Like Syrup's gonna close out the third place.
Like that. Abney in second, 19. Smurfy and Syrup tied for third with 17, still close. Zoran is closing in on group stage win here.
Maybe spin start for Beck. Zoran taking the lead. Syrup getting a second place star.
Yeah.
Very nice. That's pretty rare.
He just goes over the hill. He's holding on to the star. Use it right before the items. Not gonna do anything.
What happened there?
I don't know. It's just got the boo and just kind of
Zoran like hit the wall with
Yeah.
like a shroom, and then he just bounced back and like barely missed soft syrup.
Yeah, didn't get hit by the star.
Zoran's still in a nice spot though with that boo. Steals that gold shroom.
Steals a
of
gold, so he gets a
Smurfy's.
full gold out of it. Able to just go through the snowman minefield here. Oh, but the star.
A Smurfy hitting a snowman. That's basically gonna hitting another, taking out the snowman for next lap.
No, they pop up pretty quickly. So they always,
I wish.
I get hit twice by them all the time. I think the bridge is fairly clear. Herp's gonna reset. 1, 2, and 3 jockeying for this last set of items here, coming up through the snowfield. Abney goes with a large jump. He's got one
He
more.
wants that second place item.
Yeah.
He
gets a star and uses it just before
Very
Zoran could
lucky.
take a
Can't be
boo.
luck.
Wow.
And
Abney first place.
Zoran taking the second
Zoran
place.
gets second, so not
Soft
ideal
syrup
for
pulling the third.
Abney for the group win, because Zoran basically doesn't quite lock up the group win with that because he's only 5 points ahead of Abney. But Abney would like to get 2 more firsts to close out the Flower Cup in this round. Murphy needs to settle in, and so that way he can climb back into this.
Barely missing
Yeah.
Zoran.
Europe's first around the turn. He's gonna drop the banana peel somewhere in here.
Abney letting that
Or he's
blue
holding on
come
to it.
by.
Yeah, the blue's coming, so I don't know why he's holding the banana peel. The blue doesn't, the banana doesn't stop the blue. You might as well put it on the track. Somebody else.
Zoran taking the lead with triple reds. Smurfy close behind.
Fire off these reds. Hold on to.
Reds aren't very useful or
Yeah.
long.
Especially with this, yeah. They hit that stone wall. They're gone.
Brick wall. They hit the wall and failed.
Europe coming in hot with the gold. He's around, but he doesn't get any
Smurfy pulls
items.
a bolt.
Yeah, we got a bolt coming into lap 3. Oh, Serb hits the inside of the wall.
Zoran still has those reds though, so this is gonna be tough.
Yeah, tough for Abney to go by. We're gonna have a bolt, so that allows Zoran to slow down and still play defense. For Abney trying to get by him, it just depends on where he's gonna do it, because Abney is just coming in hot. Now he's able to make Turbo across. Still through with the reds. Abney pulls greens though.
Zoran's
Zoran
gonna
in
take
first.
first. Murphy's
Abney-
gonna get third though.
Abney in second. There you go. Smurfy's on the board with another point. Eyes him up at 18. So we got Zoran with 30. Abney 24. Syrup and Smurfy 18 looking to the last lap. So that's Zoran locks up the group win.
Strategically hitting the bomb. Get the 4th place item.
Yeah. Couple reds for Abney. Shell limit immediately goes into effect, so shells are not the greatest on Mario Raceway, but pulled out the green and basically blanked Abney's red.
basically with the shell limit is that every tree is technically a shell. So since there are so many trees on this track, every time like you go past the limit of shells or trees for that matter, because they're both the same thing, they just disappear.
Ooh, the green backwards from Zoran nearly took out Abney. We're going into lap 3 here at Mario Raceway. Zoran picks up the green, and so does Abney. So 2 greens. Smurfy's coming around with reds. What else does he get? He gets shrooms. That's going to allow him to potentially... Oh, he fires off those reds into the wall, basically. And he's not able to cycle those
very far ahead
through
here.
Kyle's corner.
Beck.
The gold is going to allow Syrup coming through, but oh, he gets the star.
Oh.
Zoran, first place.
Ooh,
Abney,
Beck.
what a crazy finish.
Crazy finish.
That was Syrup in third, right? I think so, yeah, Syrup.
He was just going for the maximum swag finish. 33 points for Zoran.
Go, yep, 33. Abney, 26. Murphy, 18, and Syrup, 19. So that's the group 11. We'll be back shortly for group stage number 12.
Well played.
And group stage 12 is going to be Deel, Andy, Kyle, and Hattok. So we'll see you soon.
All right, everyone, we are back with another round. I'm joined here with Brian Ray. We're gonna jump into group 12 here. Andy, Hattok, Kyle, and Deel. Queued up here.
This is our final round?
Yes, last round of the night. The final rounds of the group stage will be tomorrow, and rest of the tournament follow tomorrow as well. Finals, end of the day. Right now we see we're now in the lead after a nice last round there. Very close behind him. Kyle is on the edge of the finals here, but he's got a good lead over myself, so Kyle can just get, you know, round in the mid-20s. He pretty solid here. The cutoff to auto make the finals is being in the top 3 of the group. Auto. Andy on front. Rooms around. The blue shell. This one, a lot of times can come down to if someone can pull a speed item and stay close to the pack on that last lap. It's gonna be big. Deel hitting a bomb there.
Kyle's gonna shroom ahead here, but gets hit by the red.
Guys deal with the star here, catching up. Still relatively close. He out ahead. Kyle hits Andy with his red.
Deel's in a good spot here though. Star,
Yeah, we'll
gonna
see
hold it.
I try to swap next box. We cut the grass at both the start and the end of the lap.
I think that'd be a...
He's gonna hold it for the tunnel.
Okay.
Feels like he's close enough, maybe. No one has an item except Deel, so it's gonna come down to the tunnel. Hattok pulls a green. Kyle with the mushrooms, he's gonna pass. Oh, Andy gets
Oh,
hit.
the double star.
Wow, Deel, huge. It's not enough to catch
Is
Kyle.
he gonna get him?
But
Oh,
the
he is.
lightning, wait a minute. Here's Deel. Oh, so close. Kyle takes it. Deel second. Hattok in third. Wow, that was so close. Almost gave Deel the chance there.
All right, read it. Yeah, switch the points.
Have to move farm.
Has Kyle gone tank top in all the round?
I don't know. That's a good question. I feel like sometimes he's in a hoodie, so I don't know. Hattok, of course, has a different a bucket hat every round.
Yeah, I'm actually sharing a room with Hattok, and he's got them all on a table. He's got a lot of these types of hats.
Yeah. Andy in front while he has a star active and a boo ready to go. But a blue shell's coming, which he avoids with a star. The
blue shell goes for Andy. Andy gets hit by the red though. Hattok. So does Deel. And Andy gonna steal the star from Kyle. Oh, Andy gets
Good
the
play
big
by
shock
Andy there.
dodge.
Yeah.
Huge. He's gonna be way out ahead here.
Bolt. It's hit by reds. I didn't see what happened to Kyle.
Kyle got squished and then had reds just sitting under him. Another lightning. It's Andy's lead big enough to hold on lap 3 here. Go pretty far ahead. Everyone kind of spaced out pretty far. Another bolt. Kyle with the spin out strats. Andy's still with a huge lead, but it's close between second and third here. Hattok just has a banana. Deel, bananas as well. Kyle hits a bomb. Too far back to catch up now.
Andy's gonna take this one. It's for second, but
Hattok's got
looks like
that
Hattock's
easy.
got
Be really close.
it. Andy, Hattok.
Got a 4-way tie here. 3s for everyone. Get the elusive perfect tie round. Unlikely.
Does that ever happen?
I don't believe so, but there's definitely been rounds where going into the final race it was possible. I'm not sure that there's been a full tie. Check the history books. Lap 1.
Kyle, good.
Deel misses. Just barely. Round. Kyle wants the finish line glitch here, doesn't get the item. It's a banana though. Deel picking out trees. Kyle gets hit by a red.
Andy's trying to get around Hattock's red shell. Back here.
Amp attempts next lap. Hattok spins out.
Nice shot, Andy.
Wow, and Kyle misses as well. Deel is in. Andy, the only one 2 for 2 on the ramp right now. He's got a big lead because of it.
Oh, and he
With
gets the bolt.
Yes, nice finish line glitch there. He uses it. Gonna extend that lead. Huge for Andy.
Too short.
Yeah, he knows he can just go sandbar now. Yeah, I like it.
Oh, that's interesting because there was no bolt in play, but he's just so far ahead. He's just like, yeah, you don't want to even wait to see if someone
Yeah, that
gets
doesn't
one.
happen too often.
Yeah, and this is a massive lead. Why not? Oh, Kyle missed the ramp entirely. Has to drive around.
Hattok and Deel hit it, but Kyle pulls the bolt.
Is it enough to catch up?
Oh!
He hits the tree. Beck looking like he's gonna take second. Deel third, maybe. No, Kyle steals it at the end. Just enough. Able to pull 1 point out there, even after the tree hit. Almari Desert. We see some big sandbagging at the start here. We'll see what this do. I'll wait. He just gets a blue shell. Too bad. Because Kyle generally would want to go for Andy and Hattok a bit.
Oh,
They're very
Kyle gets the
close.
shock dodge.
Wow. Huge for Kyle here. And Hattok gets it.
You were saying that with the overall
Yeah.
standings.
Exactly, yeah. Hattok and Andy are very close on points. So that's who Kyle would be most worried about. Kyle really mostly just needs a solid round for himself. If Andy pulls out, 35, 40-point round or something, then you never know. The standing, everyone's so close right now that people can get pushed up a lot on these standings.
Yeah, Hattock's basically where Andy is,
Yeah.
only 0.02 behind.
Hattok and Andy are going to be flipping places, and both of those guys are right on the border of the next group. So, if Hattok is where he is right now, he's going to have to play 2 matches to get into the finals. Andy potentially would only have to play 1 match to make it into the. You want to. Those guys are going to be going after each other for sure. Kyle just way out in front, holding the fake item. Feels pretty safe.
Very cap.
You're a blue shell, I think. Goes. But Kyle actually might completely dodge that blue shell by going through the sand. Oh no, not quite. The blue shell is just lagging a little bit behind.
Deel is right on Kyle now.
Oh. Green shells for both of them. It's not gonna help Deel. So you can get an incredible snipe. But Kyle's gonna take it. Deel's second.
Oh, race
So close. Oh!
Hattok went super
Too
left.
far inside. Andy takes third. Wow, close in points.
7-7-5-5.
It's a close first cup. I feel like a lot of people think of Mushroom Cup as like a really random cup, one that's hard to get out of with a lot of points, and you just kind of hope to stay in the group. And all these guys are probably decently happy with how Mushroom Cup went. Get out of it. Oh, Kyle spins out and goes off the track. Rough start for him. Up.
Hattock's gonna shroom ahead here.
Well, something to help him catch up. Probably a lightning would be his best hope here.
Hattok gets the boo and traps the bridge.
Oh, another boo.
Hattok steals the boo.
Nice play.
He gets to use the star.
Ooh, Kyle. Oh, okay. Kyle forced to use the bolt and give Andy a shock dodge. Not really what he wants, but sort of forced with that boo being there. Hattok kind of making everyone use their items immediately, but now he finally uses that boo to steal some triple shroom.
Yeah, I was gonna give Andy like good credit for paying attention, but I guess he just had to spam it.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do, yeah. Kyle has made his way at least into third now. Hattok still with it. So far behind, but nice item here. Means he just ditches them. Here comes Deel with the star. Around the spiral here.
A little bit of a better jump
Oh, yeah,
than
better
Hattok.
jump.
Oh,
And Deel with a much better one.
and any.
This is a close one. Hattok gets hit. Kyle goes spinning off the track. Again, he can't get back to the road. But Deel and
Deel coming
Andy
through
are
with the greens,
right
but-
next to each other, both getting hit. Who's going to make it across the finish?
The trips.
Andy shrooming! He makes it just barely in front of Deel for second. And then Hattok is taking third.
Very,
Easy
very
finish.
nice, Andy.
In this matchup here. And he jumps ahead of Climatee in the standings. This is kind of a crazy run for Andy because his first match that he did was pretty rough and he was way down in the back of the standings. He's been having some really great rounds his last two. He's moved really high up.
I want to say he got 18
Yeah,
his first match.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's as you can see, an 18-point average is almost the bottom two. He's making a comeback.
Yeah, I think he was bottom two.
Yeah,
maybe
I think he-
before the last really good round. You want hairpin?
He's- Kyle gonna shroom through the grass. Andy going for the random green throw. Kind of almost hit Kyle. We'll try. Oh, Hattok.
They both stay on somehow.
Wow. Oh, and Andy has the bolt. Who's he gonna go for? Does he target Hattok, who was close in points, or is he gunning for the top? All right, he was. Oh, Kyle with the small jump.
Nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
In the lab.
Kyle can't get around the fake item.
Yeah, that's because he's Wario, man.
Too big. Picture him across the grass. Deel is still pretty close too. I mean, if someone falls off the track, really any of these guys.
Oh!
Whoa, Kyle!
Kyle just launched off of someone.
He just turned sideways off of a jump and off of another player, way off to the side there. He's just kind of turning midair.
He's got the star and the blue shot.
Going fast. It might need the hairpin a little tough here. He's got to do it while full speed.
Oh!
And he doesn't make it. Had to go for it, but now Deel is ahead. I mean, I guess he could have tried to play it safe with Deel behind him there. Take a point. Oh, this is a close finish! And he barely beats Hattok there. Gonna take third. This is one I always say a lot of the time it's going to come down to who can stay on the track. You don't want to get launched off on
Yeah,
this.
especially at the start when there's 4 people. It's
Yeah.
like bumping around.
Yeah. A lot of opportunities for lightning to launch people off, shells to launch people off, and there you see it. Deel already off the track. Kyle pulls a star. Also, if you get a lightning, people can use it in the bat house, and bats will squish you. Watch for those too. Star. Anyone? But he nails DK there.
He stays on
Andy.
though.
Yep.
Oh!
Oh, Kyle jumps off the track. Cut it too much.
Adequate. No.
Nice. Just then uses it, but doesn't get anything.
Trying to get through the area safely. They're kind of spaced out, but we do have a fight for first. Hattok and
He really needs like some kind of good item to try to catch up.
a lot of bananas.
Yeah. DK is he wants those bananas too much. Oh, and the bolt. Everyone
Hattok's in the
stays
bat
on.
house.
Hattok, gotta watch out. He doesn't get squished.
Okay.
Andy,
Oh.
Andy went wide, but the bats were already out from Hattok. They got him. Here comes Kyle. Actually, Kyle actually has a chance to maybe try to catch up for second. Call something good. It's Reds. Might not be enough. Hattok, like he's gonna in here. Second.
Oh!
Third for
there.
Kyle.
Okay.
Time for the longest track in the game, Rainbow Road. See if anyone can stay on the track here. I feel like that's in the entirety of Special Cup. It's just people getting launched off the track.
Yeah, it's been a lot more on this course than.
Yeah. Of course, if you get launched off lap 1 on this track, it's so long that it really can do, but lap 3 could be a lot more.
Yeah, there's just so many good items. Being for.
Third place stop. Nice. Bell reaches Andy. Kyle moves in first. That's the box. Triple shrooms. Deel blocks one red, but gets hit by another. Stays on the track. And Hattok gets off.
does not.
No, he's long gone now. Andy hits him with the red. But it is lap 1, like we said. Hattok will be able to make some kind of comeback here. Going to pull a lot of 4th place items here. Makes the comeback. Once those lightnings. Oh, Hattok almost gets his star stolen by Andy, but he's just in time. Andy gets nothing. Lightning. Catching up
Andy
more.
with the small strats.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Is it on purpose? We'll say it is.
Yeah.
Hattok. Now there, and Hattok is almost right back in it here. Everyone's about evenly spaced. Even though we got launched off the track before the lap is even over, he's almost good. Ski jumping on lap 2 to avoid.
Hattok. It's good.
Hattok was behind enough that Up was already at the top. Lightning? Blue shell really isn't going to do him any good. Rainbow Road is tough with the shells because there's not really a lot of great opportunities to use
Andy got
them.
hit by a shell above, and now he's off.
And he gets hit. You've got to be right next to people to hit them with those shells. Andy gets hit right behind, and he's off the track this lap. The next victim. Oh, Andy immediately gets a bolt, so that's going to help him catch up quick. It's a star. Too bad for it.
Deel.
That's it. He has reds. Can Andy get close enough? Oh, Andy blocks 2 reds. Not the third, though. Throws it to Deel, and Deel gets hit. Third place big item, though. Definitely not what you want to see when you're in.
We have a blue in play, too, so that'll bring...
Yeah, especially Kyle has like a pretty big lead right now. So if he goes down, he stays on the track. Hit. Andy into second now. Lightning. Hattok. And here is with Kyle's lead, it's really difficult for anyone to catch up. I mean, lightning is how you would really catch up to Kyle here, but if someone uses lightning, they're hitting the other 2 players as well, so it's just might be a race for second here, but we'll see what happens with Andy's lightning. If anyone makes up any ground.
Like a light star, maybe. But
yeah, from the person in second.
getting around Hattok is going to be tough, though. 6 red shells. Oh, okay. Well, that'll work.
Blocking. Oh. Gets hit. Kyle's still holding that lead pretty strongly. Kyle can get an item. And he has a blue.
Tries to steal the reds. Doesn't.
Kyle's got this one cleaned up.
Hattok might be able to shoot down. Ascent 2.
Be close. Yep.
He hits him.
But Deel.
Oh, but he hits the deke.
Wow.
Andy's gonna get second.
Race to the finish, but yeah, Hattok has those reds.
Kyle, Andy, Hattok.
Halfway done. Andy with 17 right now. Hattok 12, Kyle 11, D.
Looking to Sergeant Raiden. Hattok's chatting. I'm looking at chat while racing.
Classic. Classic. Definitely have to like to.
That's
look
why
at
he's the
Twitch chat live.
Wisconsin champion.
Let me get
They do that in Wisconsin.
Alright, so this is where we, as spectators, hope to see some lightning. Add some chaos to the item. Kyle gets hit by Hattok's red.
Also, we have a nice prediction that just started. If you guys want to get into that.
Throwing a few reds. Kyle gets hit. Other ones, maybe. Yep, it's on. It's Andy there. Nice reds. Again.
Got a star.
Hattok might just item swap here. He gets lightning. Amazing. Oh, Andy!
Oh, he saved
Stays.
it, but this is not a good spot.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh.
Kyle and Andy get squished.
Well, they took down Kyle.
Wow.
Oh, but Kyle's now in the way of Andy.
Kyle make it.
He didn't get the triple tap.
Oh man, Andy trying to get over.
Andy.
All right. Wow. Great bolt for Hattok.
Yeah.
Hattok gets a boo out in front. Crazy.
The dream.
Yeah. He can steal a star or a lightning. Exactly. See, you're out in first.
Some people don't even try to steal it, really. Just like me.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he can hold it, and then he's just safe. And if someone wants to, gonna be forced to use a lightning early, got enough of a lead where holding it is probably a very good option. There's a hell on the. Could end up being timed pretty close to when he's wanting to go over the ramp.
That is. Hold it.
Picking up. Here's the blue.
I was catching up with the star. The double.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
but
but
it gets
Hattok
still-
takes it because Kyle couldn't get rid of it because he already
Yeah.
had a star active. So Hattok will say, yes, I'll take a free star. Let's see Hattok here. And he gets a star. Kyle gets the third place lightning.
Yep.
Now, the thing is, he's in second, so I don't know if he can try to reach Hattok, but the thing is, Hattok has the star, so he waits to use it. He would have to use it early, which probably wouldn't be enough to catching
So
Hattok.
is he better off just using it like now?
He might just. There you go. I think it's just. Okay, might as well fish. Maybe get something else. Add space for Kyle to second. Andy is just getting a ton of stars here. Trying to catch up from fourth. Hattok uses his. Ramp, no problem. Hattok is gonna take this one easy.
It's like they're spaced out, so.
Second place. The Penguins here on Turbulent Land. It's the lightning from the first item.
All coming up Hattok right now.
Yeah. Taking that early lead.
Oh, he gets through the matrix with the star.
Deel firing the gold shroom, trying to get up to third. Hattok still holding on to his
Kyle
big
hits
lap
the
one
deep,
lead.
but gets another star, and there's a bolt in play.
And he doesn't want to give Kyle that shock dodge. Holding. Out of the items, probably. It's rid of the banana from Deel.
I think it was gonna get him.
Oh, and now Deel has a bolt. Everyone's getting one. Except Kyle. Poor Kyle. Where's his lightning?
Yeah, the guy in fourth doesn't get the win.
Well, maybe now's his chance. He gets a blue shell, which is basically useless to him on lap 3. Triple shrooms. And he also has shrooms. Deel as well. A lot of mushrooms.
Yeah, Hattok's got a...
No one's catching Hattok though, but there's a blue shell.
A blue shell.
Al isn't third. Oh, he missed the items.
Race for second here. Yeah. I'll hold him off. Swag finish.
Hattok actually leading the round in points now.
Hattok has passed Andy.
Yeah, back ahead of Andy.
On the overall, too.
Hattok jumping over. Al gets a star. Deel. The banana. Oh, Deel with the draft boost there. Have you saw that? I see that all up.
2 stars.
Andy has a star now too. How almost
both
hits
gonna
people.
use it over the ramp.
Be interesting with definitely no bolts in play at that point. I guess you maybe consider holding it, but the thing is sometimes you get like a big bounce or something weird on the landing and then you really miss items. Yeah, with this bolt now, so I try to get someone fall off the track or make them go for the big jump while they're...
He's gonna use it here. He
Nice.
gets Deel.
Nice.
He
And
gets
Hattok. Great lightning. Almost squishes Kyle,
Wow.
too. He could have got everyone. First now. Hattok blocks a red. Pulls out another. Hits Deel. And he
Lays
places
the
the
deep-
fake and it
yeah.
hits Kyle. Well played. Kyle chooses to go ahead and drop his. Pass by. Star. With the ramp. Rooms to grab another item. They're coming for Kyle, but he does have the green blockers. It wasn't enough. It's hit.
Got reds of his own now, though.
But Hattok hits the plant. So Kyle passes that way. Now Hattok is in fourth. Andy is way. I think anyone's catching him. But I believe Oh, but the fake item that Kyle placed on the previous lap gets Andy. Kyle placed it late, and he thought it was clear. And then he gets hit by the blue shell.
And the reds, but I don't think it's...
Oh, the reds might hit
It will.
Andy when
It goes over,
lands.
yeah.
This is going to be close now. Andy gets a blocker, but hits a banana.
Kyle's got shrooms.
Seemed like it'll be enough. And he
And
takes
he's
it.
gonna play it safe.
I'll get it second.
Deal.
Third.
Didn't let you finish. It's falling in the lake.
Spam the candies to vote for Andy.
Needed points. Getting cool.
Bowser's Castle. Also spam Marty. Yo with the lightning first item. But he's trying to get through the thwomps. He gets squished with it. And he gets sideswiped by a thwomp, and then a bolt comes out. Lucky he didn't get squished there. Hattok has a boo out in front.
Steals the double. I think he was going for the other one.
Block the red that's on its way. Out. Deel can't make it through. And he gets squished. Denied by the foot. Up here. Pops a banana. Deel gets a lightning. That to catch. Oh, and Andy has a lightning. Oh, and Deel. Two lightnings out. Oh, Deel stays on the track. Hattok gets stuck on the corner. Now Andy moves into first. But the lightning from Deel. Deel make it through.
They're so close.
Everyone is close now. The lightnings have evened everything up.
Oh, Kyle getting trolled by this.
Oh, Deel spins out. Andy making it down the stairs. Hattok right behind him, but with no item. And another lightning.
Oh,
Here comes Kyle. Kyle moves into third, hits a banana and gets stopped. Deel moves back into third. He's gonna get squished by Kyle, but he doesn't. Deel sizes up just in time. Can he hold on to third? He hits a banana though.
And
here comes Kyle with third. Oh, it's so close.
Wow.
It's super close.
I thought he squished him.
I can't believe it. Yeah.
Triple tap and it didn't go. Dude, I was going just as
Super
fast.
close between Andy and Hattok, and then also super close between Kyle and Deel. Crazy race. Alright, we're on the last cup.
Andy taking them all.
Everyone's still running into each other. No one can do mini turbos because they keep slamming into each other. Andy clears out the items again, but Kyle pulls a star but doesn't use it in time, gets hit by a green. He can swap out items. Green. Deel waits and gets a bolt. Ooh, Andy just missed making it between the gap there. Gets hit by the bus. Hattok gets hit. Deel still has his lightning. Deel is gonna hold this. Hattok's right behind him with reds. Deel's gonna get hit. Kyle out in front with reds. Blocking everyone from passing him.
Deel gets another.
Wow. Hattok kind of trolling Deel with these reds here. Bolt. Kyle's still sitting out in front with these reds. Hard to pass him. Deel does. He's gonna take the sacrifice. There's one red used. Bar. Kyle's still out in front, but now with just 2 reds instead of 3. He has a star. He'll make it through the green shell gauntlet. No,
Oh.
he gets hit. And he swaps, uses his star, dodges those greens with it. Kyle's still just cruising with these reds. Oh, but he hits a bomb. And now is going to fire those reds off finally. Kyle gets hit. Try not to get run over. And he moves into first. Hattok in second. No one has items. What are they going to get? Andy gets hit by a blue shell. Hattok pulls triple reds and is now in first. Going to be hard for anyone to pass him. But there's the bolt from Deel. Only got half the last lap left. He gets another
Oh my
bolt.
god! But how's he gonna get it?
Huge.
Let's see if he can get around him.
Oh, a banana hit.
You have the double buses up here too.
Yep. Deel is clearing out the items. There's just too much in front of him. He gets hit by another shell.
That's all he can do.
Deel's in fourth, even after using 2 bolts. Can he get a third? He gets reds. Is Hattok gonna hold on here? Hattok takes first.
Oh my god.
Wow, so close. Hattok first, Andy second, Kyle third.
That's such a slow in.
Crazy race. Everyone was so close. I was ready for another bolt for Deel. The triple bolt. Out. Go for Hattok. Go coming for Deel. It's hit. Ooh, and Andy with the nice snipe on Hattok. Hattok goes into the water with a backwards green shell from Andy. Oh, and the boo swap. Hattok not able to defend his boo there, and but he does pull a star in fourth. So Kyle gets the boo and is holding that.
All this, Andy's opening up a nice lead.
Yeah. Kyle tried to steal Deel's star. Deel, quick on the trigger. Purple shrooms, uses 1. Swap for the next item box. Deel doing the same. Hattok on red. Fires it. Uses a star. Deel also uses a star. Kyle trying to catch up to Andy. Gonna have an opening to throw this red. Can Andy get a blocker here before it makes it to him? Gonna be close. Not in time. He tried to pull out the green, but it wasn't quick enough.
Oh, he hits
and
him again.
Wow.
No snipe.
Andy drops third. Kyle's in first now. Hattok right behind him with a star, though.
Andy barely gets over the river.
And Hattok
Gets a star. He might get a
and
shock dodge.
yeah, here's the deal with the bolt.
He'll
And
still
also
wait.
Andy, yeah, 2 people have stars active. Andy's waiting.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and they both got
Double-
shock dodges, so
double shock
just
dodge.
Kyle got hit. Yeah, the stars last a whole second after the animation ends. So the shock dodge for both of them at the very end of the star's lifetime.
Yeah, I think he was going for the win there.
It's Choco time. With these reds out in front, he's got 2. Kyle's got to watch out. He slows down so he doesn't hit those. Pick 4th place item, just gets triple shrooms. Same deal. Deel was tumbling and Hattok moves up. Deel shrooming around.
And he
Oh,
places the
fate.
D, gets
Nice.
Deel.
Kyle out in front. Red, but 2 stars here. Deel using his. Hattok using his. It's reds.
And he passes Kyle.
Oh, man, the top 3 are super close to each other. Watch the bomb. Deel with the star. Oh, use it just in time to get rid of the bomb. Andy gets hit by reds.
Andy shot
Or
himself with the
greens,
greens,
rather,
yeah.
yeah. Hattok gets a boo, but hits the bomb. Kyle hold on for some much needed points here.
I feel like it's been a while.
Hattok has a star though behind him. Hattok is going to catch up. And Hattok has reds. Can these reds connect to Kyle for Hattok to jump in front. It's gonna be close.
Boom!
Oh, the Reds don't make it, and Kyle takes first. Hattok second. Andy third. I'm definitely happy to get that one. Needing to win for sure there.
Crossing the 20-point barrier. Last race.
Checking for the items. Go flying around with this gold shroom. And he hits the fake item.
Bolt for Kyle.
Wow.
Gonna use it right away.
Moving to first here. Hattok gets a boo. Gets triple shrooms from it. And he has the star.
Oh, and Kyle spins out on something.
Kyle
allowing
goes
it.
way off to the side,
Hattok.
but he gets a bolt from it.
But Deel's right on him.
Kyle is pretty far back, but he has this lightning to try to catch up. Double up on the fourth place items.
Deel hit by the blue.
Kyle has the chance to pass Andy here with his star. Oh. Hattok. Hattok and Deel very close here, but Hattok takes Deel's mushroom. But here comes Kyle with the star moving into first.
Oh! The people's champ!
Andy had different plans! Andy hits Kyle and makes him lose 2 spots right in front of the finish line. Wow. I can't believe it. And that is the round. 31 for Andy, 30 for Hattok, 22 for Kyle, and 13 for Deel. Huge ending. Huge. That's a great round for Andy and Hattok. Both of them actually moving up safely. You know, we were saying both of these guys were on the border of the second group, but now they're both in the second group. They moved up so much. And that's going to do it for tonight's rounds. We've got groups 13, 14, and 15 coming at you tomorrow. And we will have all of the finals play-ins and the final match will all be on tomorrow's stream, starting same time as today. Be doing it all. So see all of you tomorrow for some more Summer Kart 2024.